When must listings be submitted in the Triad MLS system? This video explains the requirements of all Triad MLS participants and subscribers according to Section 1 of the Rules and Regulations regarding listing procedures. Triad MLS allows for submission of listed real property. The rules specify that the real property of the mandatory property types that are within the mandatory listing area must be entered into the online system within 1 calendar day after the latter of the effective date or the marketing date shown on the listing agreement. Triad MLS accepts each of the following property types: residential rentals, commercial industrial improved properties, vacant land and lots, multifamily properties, and commercial industrial zoned vacant land. Of these different property types, residential, multifamily, and vacant land and lots are considered mandatory for submission when they're within the Triad MLS mandatory listing area. Triad MLS encourages all listed real property to be submitted into our system, offering cooperation to all other Triad MLS participants and subscribers in any location where the agent holds a valid real estate license. The mandatory areas in North Carolina are the following counties: Wilkes, Surrey, Yadkin, Stokes, Forsyth, Davie, Davidson, Rockingham, Guilford, and Randolph. Residential listings for sale can be submitted in one of these three statuses: active, coming soon, no show, or proposed construction. Section 1.2.1 of the rules describes in detail the rules for submitting properties in the active status. Here's a simple to follow checklist. You must have an executed listing agreement. The listing must be available for show and for sale. No offers with or without contingencies have been accepted. The listing must be submitted within 1 calendar day after the latter of the effective date or the marketing date of the listing agreement. Section 1.2.1 details also the use of coming soon, no show status. Again, there must be an executed listing agreement. The seller must authorize in the agreement the use of coming soon advertising. There can be absolutely no showings by anyone or any open houses while using coming soon advertising, and the coming soon no show status can be used for only 7 days. Coming soon listings are distributed to IDX displays, VALs, and are shared with participant and subscribers' clients. The listing must be submitted again within 1 calendar day after the latter of the effective date or marketing date of the listing agreement. To be compliant with Triad MLS rules, listing firms using coming soon advertising must have this mandatory authorization form signed by the seller with the listing agreement. The most current Triad MLS forms are found in the Matrix Help Triad MLS Forms library. The use of proposed construction status is also detailed in Section 1.2.1. The PC status can only be used for brand new residential construction. There must be a valid listing agreement. The list price has not yet been established. The listing must be submitted within 1 calendar day of the first public marketing. Proposed construction status cannot be used once a certificate of occupancy has been issued or a list price has been established. All of the other property types are automatically submitted in an active status. All property types being submitted fall under the rule that they must be in the system within 1 calendar day after the latter of the effective date or marketing date of the listing agreement. Listing agents that do not meet the date requirement will be issued a Category 2 violation according to the Common Compliance Policy and Fee Schedule found in the Triad MLS Rules Addendum A. Listings taken by Triad MLS participants and subscribers where the seller requests no public marketing must follow the rule found in Section 1.4 regarding exempted listings. Exempted listings, firm exclusive, office exclusive are all terms used when describing a listing where the seller authorizes in the listing agreement that there is to be no public marketing. Public marketing includes submitting to the listing service, no signage of any kind, no social media by anyone, etc. The mandatory office-exclusive addendum found in Matrix Help Triad MLS forms must be completed with the listing agreement, and this addendum must be submitted to the listing agent's compliance department. Upon any public marketing, the listing must now be submitted into the MLS offering cooperation within 1 business day. As a reminder, use Matrix Help, open Triad MLS Forms library to access the most current versions of all Triad MLS forms. Questions about submitting listings can be directed to the Triad MLS Help Desk staff by email, helpdesk@triadmls.com.